Okay, so, hold on. If you can see that, I think you can. They're all pretty much like that. Some of them a little curved at the end, but more or less they're all the same. Now, what I'm going to do, let's see, pop this up. So I'm going to look at my arrow. I'm going to decide about where I want these feathers to be at. I'm liking it about right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little knife here. I'm going to put me a mark right there on the front. Hold up. And right here on the back. Now, I'm going to score these edges, these ends a little bit, all the way around where the ends of my feathers are going to be. Just so, I'm going to be tying these on with sinew, by the way, which is pretty much just the animal tendon sinew that I'm using. Right, in this case was elk. But anyway, just gonna score these edges pretty good. Not too deep. Just enough to rough it up and give that sinew something to really grab hold of. Alright. And I got that. Got my sinew, which has apparently decided to tie itself in a knot. There we go. Alright. Got my sinew. I don't know if y'all can see that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down right there on the front. Where the arrow shaft is, where the feather is going to be. Now, I'm going to tightly wrap it over my feather one time. My shoulder's hurting. See, can I get any better? Now I'm going to lay my second one on there. Then we'll come around a second time. Tight, pull it tight. Now I'm just going to do the same thing on the third one. Come around, pull it tight. There we go. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap this around a little bit just to hold it. I'm going to tuck it under itself. There. I'm tired. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange these feathers, slide them out, space them out a little bit where I want them. Pull that extra piece of sinew off. Now, how am I going to record this? There's more sinew. It's kind of wadded up. And this is wet, by the way, guys. It's like it's been soaking. Well, actually, it's been in my mouth, but it don't taste terrible. It's not something I would want to eat for dinner, but it's not terrible. I've just been chewing on it just to get it hydrated. There's my knock. But anyway. Prop it up right there. Hope y'all can see this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around and we'll keep going around. But this time, I'm going to pull this apart right there. And I'm going to go through it just like that. Kind of spiral all the way down. Hold on, I'm going to have to get out of the camera for a second. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to keep doing that all the way down to the feather. And the reason this sinew has been soaking is because when it dries, it kind of shrinks up and tightens up. So I soak it that way. It tightens up when it dries, and I know that I have a good, strong bond there. It's not going to, so that the fletching isn't going to fly across the yard the first time I shoot this arrow. Oh, and no, you can't see it, but my bow's laying on the bed over there. No, I love this phone, but not so much the camcorder on it. It's a good recorder, but it's not so good if there's not an extremely large amount of light in the room. You gotta have a lot of light with this camera. I'm just gonna, well, you get the idea. I'm just gonna keep going like that all the way down, and I'll come back when I got it. I hope I've been on the video, but I'm already up to 9 minutes almost. This is gonna take a while, but anyway, see you in a second. Hold up.